Hey Taurus, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I have already shuffled these cards, but I'm giving them a quick shuffle on camera for you guys. I don't know what these are called. There's something reflections, I think. I don't remember. They're very old, very worn, very loved cards. I mean, I've had them for years and I use the heck out of them. So if anyone can remember what they're called and you want to chime in down below and comment, I'd appreciate it. That'd be great. So let's just get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This reading is for Taurus. It's for anyone with Taurus placements or anyone else who's guided to see it. What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? Whoa, flew right out. Okay, the death card. So something's going to transform here. Okay. Oh, this is good news. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Four of Wands reversed. What else? Taurus reading. What you got? A lot of fire coming out in your reading. All right, so let's talk about this. You also have two fours here. All right. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I don't really like to go back this far because it's a lot. You got the Ace of Pentacles back here, and I do love this because this always reminds me of an engagement ring for some reason, okay? And right behind it is the Hierophant. So somebody could be offering their hand in marriage because, look, see how the Hierophant's like offering, like, I'd like to marry you. I would love to present the offer. But the cool thing about it is right behind it is Temperance, which is the higher level Two of Cups. So you may well be each other's, I don't know if you want to put a label on it, twin flame or whatever. I just happen to see all this big energy. Okay, so the Temperance is here. The Hierophant is here. The Tower is here. This could be shocking. The Star's here, but it's wish fulfillment. Big energy all in a clump back here. Like, this is almost like, will you marry me? It comes out of the blue. It's shocking. And it's like you're headed towards a new life. That's what it feels like, okay? But we have here the Queen of Pentacles, which is you, who is trying to make a decision. Two of Swords, like somebody asks you and you're like, I don't really know. And you're trying to make a decision based off your intuition because you can't see everything. Well, whenever we make big, bold decisions in our life, we really don't know what's going to happen. The biggest moves in our life, we just jumped into. We didn't know how they were going to turn out. And if you think about that for a minute, you'll know what I mean. We weren't given a manual that says, hey, this is how it's going to work out for you. There were no directions. There was no promise, right? There was no guarantee, but we made the big, bold moves anyway. And I think the Queen of Pentacles here is like, I'm not really sure what to do here, but this is like what I've always wanted. And here it lands in my lap and I'm like, what? So we've got the Nine of Wands here in the reverse. This is somebody who could have been blocking and stopping or not sure if they wanted to fight for this, or this could just be the wounded warrior. And like, you don't have to fight for it anymore because here it comes. Here is the Knight of Pentacles bringing in the offer of the big pentacle and the offer of, well, what do you want to do? Will you marry me? We are meant to be together. And boom. Wow. Shocking, right? So you might not have to fight for this anymore because it's on its way in. And we have the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. So I don't know why the Eight of Pentacles is reversed. I think you don't have to work on it anymore. You don't have to fight for it anymore. It just shows up, right? So let's find out what's going on here. Oh, so we have the Death card and we have the Page of Wands. This is a transformation coming in. This is good news coming in. It's exciting, new energy. It's also going to allow for you to dump this Ten of Wands. See how this bug is on this person's back and they're about to break? You're about to dump this. This is about done. You're at a transformation stage right now. You have the Four of Wands that is reversed here. We'll look into that. And you have the Four of Swords that's in the upright here. And I'd like to see these flip and be in the opposite, but they're not. So we'll find out. And we also have the Chariot reversed here. Here it is in the upright. Okay, so let's find out. So what I see is there could be like I said, some kind of offer comes in. I don't know what. It's a commitment. It's some kind of a commitment. For some of you, I really feel like it is um, an engagement or something like that, or let's move to the next level of some sort. Let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? It's the Taurus reading. It's for anyone with Taurus placements or anyone else who's guided to see the reading. What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages? Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible and to accurately deliver the messages to the people who need them the most. Taurus reading. I need one more shuffle and we're going to do it. Taurus reading. All right, so let's take a look at it. So let's see what the transformation is here with the Death card. What do we need to know about the Death card? Some kind of transformation coming into the situation. Okay, well, we're not going to be left out in the cold anymore. So the Five of Pentacles. So if you were feeling like this moment would never come, or you felt like you were forgotten, or you felt like you were just in this time of feeling really lost, lonely, sad, whatever it is, that's done. It's completely done. Let's look at this Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. What do we need to know about the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom here? Wow. Judgment came out and the High Priestess reversed. Wow, these are all big energies. If there's something that you were waiting for, like remember, if something's coming in that might be Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, might flip that Eight of Pentacles and you don't have to fight for it anymore. So is this could very well be something financial that you are now getting that you didn't get before, and all this that's coming in might be, you know, you getting something that was withheld now comes to you, right? It's divinely guided. It might be shocking, it's wish fulfillment, but it shows up and you're like, whoa, I don't even know what to do with this. I don't have to fight for it anymore. And it shows up and this drained energy will flip in the upright. So because we have it right here, Five of Pentacles reversed, you know, so it's like the drained energy is done, and it's because some kind of transformation is happening. So if this isn't about a commitment in a relationship, this is about like a financial commitment that comes through for you. So says Judgment, so says Archangel Michael back here with Temperance, and so says the High Priestess with the information being exposed. Well, whatever, it comes out. Like, so receiving information, like I said, you're getting good news about some kind of transformation that brings you out of feeling left out in the cold or out of a financial drain of some sort. So let's look at the Ten of Wands, because this has been like a real monkey on your back here. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. What do we need to know about it? What's the most important thing we need to know here about this Ten of Wands? Four of Wands. Okay, so the Four of Wands is in the upright, and here it's in the reverse, remember? So this could be something about, so if this comes through for you, this could be the money you needed to buy your house. This could be the loan coming through, the mortgage. It could be your pay getting released finally that you've been fighting for. This could be, you know, that helps your family. Let's look at the Four of Wands reversed. What do we need to know about the Four of Wands reversed? You might be moving. Tell me about the Four of Wands here reversed. What's most important that we know? Four of Swords, and it's right next to it again. This is the Four of Swords as well. This has all been something that has caused you a lot of grief. Okay, so why is Four of Swords showing up over and over again here? Stress is done. So if you were having sleepless nights, this looks like you're going to sleep sound now. That's what it looks like. You're not going to be in the sleepless nights anymore. So you're going to go to a point where you can rest now after you've been in some kind of heavy burdens, aggravation, and stress. What is the good news? Let's talk about the Page of Wands. What do we need to know about the Page of Wands? What is the most important thing we should know about the Page of Wands? Well, something you've been waiting for. That Seven of Pentacles. You've put in the time and you've waited for this, and it could be Pentacles, like I said. Well, so this is good news about something that you have waited for, something that was stuck. Wheel of Fortune reverse is now coming in for you. And look at the bottom. I kid you not. Look at this. The Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. It's like someone taking control to come in and give you what was owed to you. Wow. So let me get a quick look at the world was behind that, as a matter of fact. So let's get a quick look at this Chariot reversed. What do we need to know? Why is the Chariot reversed? What is the most important thing we should know about this Chariot here? What's important? The Hierophant and the Ace of Swords reversed. All right, so there was some kind of lack of clarity around something to do with a commitment that kept everything from moving forward, or someone could have lied. Let me get a look at the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here reversed? I just feel like it was a lack of clarity. It doesn't look like anybody purposely did anything awful to anyone, at least through this reading, right? It just looks like there was a lot of stress around something. Tell me about the Ace of Swords reversed. What was this? What is going on? It's like something about the red tape that kept you from getting this. Something about a lack of clarity. Tell me about the Chariot reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed. What do I need to know about it? What's important? The Magician. I need to know more. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords reversed. What is this about with the Chariot reversed? Wow. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed as well. So the Ace of Swords is reversed. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed. Let me keep going. Give me one more. Why is Chariot reversed? Just the Chariot. It's like someone's new beginning has been on hold. Look at that. Been on hold. The Sun and the universe. There's a new cycle coming in. Somebody was trapped. This Eight of Swords here, blindfolded, bound, mentally anguished. What caused this? I don't know, but there's some kind of justice behind it. So I feel as though, and look, it releases you from the Five of Swords. So whatever's going on here, I feel as though somebody's new beginning was completely put on hold here. Can't budge. This is your energy as a Taurus, this Hierophant as well. So you couldn't move forward with your new beginning. So here's what I see. I see Taurus unable to move forward with their new beginnings. Chariots in park. Can't go anywhere. Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles are both on hold. And when I see aces on hold, I want to know why. What do we need to do to get them in the upright? What do we got to do to turn your chariot around so you can move forward into these aces? And it's you, Taurus, right? So somebody could have been manipulating a situation because it's the Magician, but the Magician shows up in the upright. So I'm really thinking there was some kind of lack of clarity, and then the clarity comes in around it, okay? Which is what allows for this new cycle to come in. But I want to find out one more card I want on the Magician. Can I get one card on the Magician? Taurus reading. Why is the Magician here, and what do we need to know? These are all big cards. You have a lot of big energy coming out for such a tiny reading. This means it's a big moment in your life, like it's something you'll remember. Tell me about the Magician. What do we need to know, Magician? The Moon reverse. So information could be coming out, and that's what's going to cause the cycle to change finally. All right, so here's the gig. There's definitely a new cycle coming in for you, no doubt about it. Look at this, and remember, part of the issue was you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for that wheel to turn, and the good news is coming. Here it is. Something had to be cleared up. I don't know exactly what it was, but information needed to come out about something so that this could all move forward. Something withheld this information, or there was just some lack of clarity about something. Now that the clarity's coming in, you're going to release the stress. You're going to have sleepless nights. You're going to drop those burdens. This feels like it's around home, it's around family. It could also be in your work life, because we did have a work card that came out here. At least one. We could have had two. So if this is it could have been just been a financial thing. So in other words, there's some financial situation that is happening, that's transforming, that is coming to fruition here for you, that's been on hold because of lack of clarity, or it's something there wasn't enough information. There was something about the information that's getting cleared up, that's allowing now the cycle to turn, the wheel to turn and bring in a new cycle for you. You're able to end an old chapter and begin a new one. This is a big event. And the reason I know this is so big is because of how much huge energy you have. I'm going to show you how much huge energy you have. If you remember, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to go back pretty far in this reading because of all the huge energy. These are all major arcana cards for you, and this is kind of mind-blowing for such a teeny tiny, it's very mind-blowing for such a teeny tiny reading. I want you to see all the major arcana that you have. This means it's a big deal. All right, now, this is all that's left in your reading, and these two are the same exact card, and it's kind of mind-blowing. And some of your cards are all aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles over here. These are all aces. This is a big deal. So the only regular cards you have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 regular cards out of all these cards, but it's such a tiny reading to have the Chariot, the Sun and the Universe on the same card, the World, the Hierophant, the Magician, the Moon, the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Tower, the Temperance, the Hierophant again, the High Priestess, and the Judgment. These are all major arcana cards. This means it's a big deal. All right, so whatever's happening here, this could be a big move. From what I was seeing here, I keep thinking that it's very possible that you'll be moving, or you've been having problems getting a loan for a house or a mortgage. It's held everything up, and something about the paperwork wasn't right, or details or information. For all I know, you could have had like a job loss in the middle of trying to buy a home. I mean, that would be the worst, right? Something here happened. And that's just one of many scenarios this could have been. Each of you will know what this is for yourself. But there's a new beginning that's been like on hold for you. And it's a big life-changing, big event, big deal happening for you. And for some of you, like I said, this is some kind of an engagement. It's like you're going to go to the next level in a relationship, but you had to get past something, or some, for some of you, you just got a little freaked out because you weren't expecting it, and you freaked a little bit. Or you weren't sure what to do when this person pops the question, is like, will you marry me? And you're like, I don't know. I didn't see this coming. But whatever this is, it's like a big, it's one of those moments you'll look back and remember. Okay, so whatever's coming through for you is something that's a big deal. And it's like, when I see Judgment here, and the High Priestess, and the Hierophant, and Temperance, and the Star, these are all very spiritual cards. I mean, really, and don't forget, Hierophant's here twice. This is like divinely guided. Whatever it is, it's meant to go the way it's going. So I hope that that's helpful for you. At least you know that this is like a spiritual part of your journey. So I hope that helps you more with making the decision, if you're the one making the decision. Let's pull you a couple of angel cards and I'll let you go. Great reading. I mean, beautiful. I don't think I had any readings that were this powerful. This was a powerful read. All right, let's take a peek at it. Angels, what do we need to know here for anyone who will, communication just flew out of the bowl. I don't even know if you could see it come out. Okay, so communication flew. It went blink right out of the bowl. Freedom and truth and compassion. Well, remember how trapped up you felt? Eight of Swords, blindfolded, bound, felt like you couldn't move, all stressed out, and sleepless nights. You're free from that. Whatever this is, this communication, you're going to get truth and you're going to get compassion. It's beautiful. So if you were left out of something, or if you didn't get what you were supposed to get, you're getting it. It's coming through for you, and you might be shocked when it shows up. And for some of you, this is moving to the next level in some kind of a partnership or relationship. Please do chime in down below, comment down below, and let me know if you know what this is. For some of you, it might not have happened yet, so good luck with it. Don't forget to like the video, guys. It helps the channel, and I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great week. Bye.